Well, hello, Trail Freak here. We're coming at you from the bike shed. Well, it's almost a bike shed. I mean, I work on my bike in here, but I don't have a bench yet, and I don't have a wall of tools. But one day. Video today is going to be changing the look of this bike. I don't know if you're like me, you get bored of the same old color scheme on your bike, or you couldn't get the bike in the color that you wanted. Like, I like black, but I also like, some bright colors and stuff. When I got this bike here, it's a Trek Fuel EX8 2017, and it had red accents on it. First thing I did, I changed the accents to blue, because blue is my favorite color, as you can see. I don't know if you can tell or not. Yeah, I changed it. Now it's black and blue accented bike. But sometimes I get a little tired of having the same old thing, so I like to change it up every now and then. What if, there's things you could do to change the look of your bike. You can get different colored pedals, hand grips, stuff like that. Put some stickers on your bike. But what if you want to go more than that? What if you want to do the whole frame? Well, there's the option of painting. It's pretty expensive, and a do-it-yourself paint job, it's not, unless you're a painter, you ain't gonna do too hot of a job. I wouldn't try to paint this bike. And you get it powder coated, you gotta get that professionally done, and that's not cheap either. And those are permanent ways to change your bike, and I don't want to be permanent. I like the black. I also want to try something different. So there's vinyl wrapping, which is, it can get a little hard, but it ain't too bad. And of course you got your Plasti Dip pillowable paint coat. We're gonna give it a whirl. It don't look too hard to do, so I'm gonna try it. You gotta follow the instructions. You gotta do what it says, and make sure your bike's clean and all that. That's it. We're gonna Plasti Dip my bike. Okay, I got the frame stripped down. Only thing I didn't take off was the rear brake and the dropper post cable, because I don't have a bleed kit for my brake, so just have to work around that. And the cable for the dropper post, it looks like that's going to be a pain to try to get fished back in there, so I'm just going to leave it, tape it up, go from there. But the next step I'm going to be doing is cleaning this thing up. I got to take off my decals here that I made. Wipe it down real good, wash open water, and get prepared to spray this thing down with some Plasti Dip. So let me go wash this thing up, then we'll start spraying hopefully. Got the bike cleaned up, taped up, all the places that need to be taped up, and it's ready to spray. I'm gonna be spraying 3 or 4 coats of this white base Plasti Dip, just plain white, because it makes the color I'm going to use pop a little bit more. It's gonna be a pretty nice color, I hope anyway. So I only got one more layer of base coat before it got too dark, and I had to put everything up because I think it was going to rain. So I put everything up, and I waited till the next day to finish everything. I didn't film that part because it's the same thing that I was doing with the base coat. So I didn't want to bore you with the same spraying and stuff. Now on the base coat I got, I think, 4 or 5 coats. And on my color coat, I got about 5 or 6 coats, I think. And I did get, I'm not very patient on stuff like this, on painting and stuff, so I got a few little runs, but it's not bad. So I think it turned out pretty cool. I love the color combo. It's awesome. I might even get this painted this color and or powder coated. So to me, it's freaking awesome looking. So you want to see it? Here we go. Bam! That looks badass to me. Plasti Dip. What do I think? It's pretty cool. Everything is Plasti Dip except for the decals. That's vinyl. You know, I got right here on the Fox logo, I got some vivid vinyl highlighter, and I printed Rhythm 34 Fox on there. And on the wheels, if you saw my Instagram post, I used that highlighter vinyl on the wheels, and I cut out a Trek logo in the blue, and I got my little custom top bar protection. I think it turned out pretty cool, so I like it. Like I say, I might get this done permanently with either paint or powder coat, but who knows. Anyway, I'm gonna ride this thing and see how durable this Plasti Dip is. I think after the first little crash I have, it's gonna get scratched up and start peeling, so probably won't last too long, but we're gonna see. Man, I know this camera don't do it justice, but this color is bright. Or dip your car. So if you're thinking about doing something like this, dipping your bike or vinyl wrapping, if you want to vinyl wrap, check out Fat Guy Biking. I'll put a link to his video. He wrapped his bike not too long ago in vinyl. Turned out pretty cool. I will put a link to Dip Your Car in the description. That's where I got this Plasti Dip from, and I watched their videos and stuff and learned how to applique everything. So check that link out, and maybe one day I will paint this thing this color or get it powder coated, so I might have a video for that one day, not too soon though. But like I say, I'm going to do an update after I ride this thing a few times and show y'all how good this stuff holds up. So looking forward to it. Like I always say, man, just ride. Y'all take it easy.